Hey guys, Fletcher Shryock here, Bassmaster Elite Series Pro. I want to show you this bait that's been responsible for a lot of fish caught, a lot of money won in tournaments over the years. It's your standard finesse jig, football style jig with the Yamamoto twin tail grub on the back, the double tail grub. Well, let me show you Yamamoto's new creation, the Cowboy. I mean, if you look at this Cowboy, the profile between the Cowboy and the jig are very similar, but because the Cowboy is all soft plastic, although a similar profile, it is all soft plastic, I'm able to fish this bait a little bit differently than I would fish the jig. And what I mean by that is I'm able to rig the Cowboy on a swing head, biffle head a lot of guys like to call it. And basically what that does is whenever I'm dragging that bait on the bottom, the head pivots from the hook and gives this bait extra side to side and walking action as it's rolling over rocks. You know, I love to fish this thing on points and on structure, sometimes in brush piles, sandbars, you know, anywhere, you know, there's some current, I'm able to drag it around. Smallmouth, love this bait. Largemouth, obviously. The Cowboy can also be very effectively fished on a Texas rig, especially if you're in grass situations. But I'm gonna show you guys how to rig this thing. Basically, I'm gonna take the point of the hook, and I'm going to go in about 1/4 to 1/2 inch and pop the hook out of the side of the bait. I'm going to thread it up on, this is just a basic EWG style hook. I'm going to let the shoulder of the EWG stick out of the bait. Basically the top of the bait is going to be right at the eye of the hook. And then I'm going to look to see where the hook point needs to go through the body at. Go all the way through the body. And then once I go all the way through the body, I'm just going to barely skin hook, basically, just the point of that bait, just the point of that hook in the bait so that it's weedless. If it comes in contact with any piece of brush or grass or rock or whatever, the point is actually still in the bait. And whenever a fish does bite this bait, this tears free extremely easy and gives you the full hook exposure so you can hook that big fish.